Welcome back to our viewers. Welcome back to the Tobago Updates morning show. And we're going to get into some sports. And in studio right now, we have Mr. Jokiah Leacock. And he's a committee member and he's going to talk to us about the Nuttsy Fast 5 tournament. Good morning, Mr. Leacock.
So good morning to you and the panel. My name is Jokiah Leacock. I'd like to say good morning to Tobago by extension Trinidad. And I'm here just to give you a little insight on the Nutsy's Fast 5 tournament.
All right, so tell us, what is the Nutsy's Fast 5 tournament about?
So the Nutsy's Fast 5 tournament was a program where we had started back in 2022. It's a sporting program where we try to encourage majority of the youths to come off the street, as we know, to engage in sport. Not all kids are academically inclined, so we try to use sport as just as a shortcut into the narrative of life. So we try to help by using sports, and we use netball, we use windball, cricket, football, track and field we intend to go into, and so forth.
So what was the genesis of the Nuttsy Fast 5 and why the name Fast 5?
Well, you're just looking for some excitement, so we try to make it as quick as possible. So the little glimpse that you might get, you might miss it, somebody else might see it, just having that little spurt into the action kind of triggers everything. So we name it, we capitalize on the name, Nutsy's Fast 5.
Okay, and so you said it's a tournament, right?
Yeah, it's a tournament. It's a 3-day tournament. Today is the beginning of the 3 days tournament. Today is the netball. The netball starts at 6 p.m. The football kicks off tomorrow at 2 p.m. and we look forward to the cricket on Sunday at 11 a.m.
And what is the feedback and the feedback from the sports organizations? You all have a high level of participation. Is there excitement around the tournament?
Yes, of course. We always interact with the community. The community has always been supportive, Canaan, Bonaccord, and Crown Point, and environs. Other communities, we have a lot of support coming out from everyone. Everyone look forward to the Nutsy's Fast 5 tournament. It's very exciting. I'm not only a committee member, but I'm also the host for the 4 years that is actually happening. So yeah, I'm the man that kicks off all the excitement and bring out everyone into the community.
All right, and you say it's been 4 years. From the first year to this year, tell us about the growth of the tournament. How have you seen this tournament grow over the years?
This has been something that we all, were shocked by, because I remember the first year where we was doing the planning and so forth, everything wasn't coming to pass because it's the first year. You're doing something, you intend to learn, and you progress from there. And I can tell you, this is the 4th annual year. Trust and believe. You would hear it on the streets, you would probably hear it on the radio, but you're hearing it from the man himself. Nutsy's Fast 5 tournament is the real deal.
Okay, and for persons who might want to come and not participate but look on, tell them about, this is the first day, tell us about what kind of excitement and vibes they could expect from the Nuttsy Fast 5.
The only thing I can advise you to do is to make your way down to the Canaan Bonaccord Hard Court today at 6 p.m. You want to know what is taking place at the Nuttsy Fast 5 tournament? Make your way down. I am the man in charge. I guarantee you're going to enjoy.
All right, so in terms of prizes and prizes or special prizes or winners' prizes, you will have a structure for that?
Yeah, there's a lot of giveaways, a lot of tokens, by well-established businesses. Myself, I also give away tokens onto the youths, because we always try to get the youths and them involved, who's on the outside. We look at the senior citizens as well, who come out just for a chill, relax afternoon. We try to give them a lot of incentives as well. So we try to make it fun-filled for everyone, and we try to give as much for everyone at the same time.
I heard you just mentioned that some of the prizes are sponsored by businesses. So this is not something that is fully funded by Nuttsy, by himself, but in terms of we got a lot of buy-in from local businesses and that kind of thing?
Yeah, well, we'll get, the local businesses will come and, it's just giving a helping hand. It's not something that everyone would get themselves into, but we still appreciate each and every one that give that assistant hand, because it goes a long way. As we could say, from the first year, I can tell you, it started off a little bit rough, but this is the 4th year, and the growth that had happened from 2022, and we are in 2025. This has been remarkable for the whole committee team, and we do appreciate each and every person that give their little assistance onto the team.
And the type of teams that participate in this tournament across the various different sports, how far and wide do they come from?
I believe at one point in time we had a team from the countryside, but unfortunately they didn't make it onto the finals. The defending champions so far for each year has been a team from right in the backyard of Canaan Bonaccord Crown Point. You know, they had been winning for year after year after year. I think they haven't lost since we started this initiative. They haven't lost. There's just a team to look out for. My boy who will be looking on right now, Sherwin Lovell, that have been the goal scorer for the football tournament so far. Into cricket, we have the Provident brothers and stuff like that, and the netball, the team base right in town here. So it's gonna be, believe me, you don't know what to expect. You don't know what to expect, because you know it changes up every year, and teams just keep getting stronger and stronger. I have no weak teams, and I was told this year that there are a lot of players coming out of retirement to get into the Fast Five. So we don't know if they might make the full 5 minutes or 2, but we look forward to the excitement still.
So, in terms of the future of the Nuttsy Fast 5 tournament, how do you all see this tournament being expanded to maybe outside of his constituency, or island-wide? How far? What is the vision for the Nuttsy Fast 5 tournament going forward?
Well, we did some planning, you know. A few years ago, we was looking at where we can expand and, you know, try to get other communities involved, not only coming to us, but going to them. At some point in time, we had in planning, we had a street football that was planning. We was looking at the front of Jade Monkey. However, that was kind of there's a hint to the mind, but we trying to expand this, and we're trying to do it properly. Right. We're just trying to just go into any community and just launch something. We want to be able to get it a little bit more established. Not because it is the 4th annual year means that everything is together, you know. So there is still a lot of planning being done, but you can look forward to seeing us in various communities: Bethel, Cambimont, Pleasant, Buku, Plymouth, and other communities. We are looking at that, and it's just a matter of, you know, getting the structure put together properly, you know, and getting more commitment from the members, because members are committed, but we know how time is. So we try to do everything a little bit better, and we go forward from there.
All right, any final words you want to give to the public to promote Nuttsy Fast 5?
So I would want to tell the public today, today is the first day, it's Friday. You know, it is on a Friday. So make your way down to the Canaan Bonaccord Hard Court. The netball kicks off today at 6 p.m. The football starts tomorrow at 2 p.m. The cricket is on Sunday at 11 a.m. Have you ever heard of the crab jow or the jerk turtle? I see, man, keeping it alive and alive. Come outside and enjoy yourself. I'm the host, bigging up Nutsy's Fast 5 tournament. My name is Jokiah Leacock. And Tobago updates, make your way down this afternoon. Trust me, you're going to enjoy.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Jokiah Leacock, committee member of the Nuttsy Fast 5 Tournament Planning Committee. We want to go to our break, but before we go to the break, let's go to our photo of the day. Yes, we're going to pull up our photo of the day right now. You see that beautiful view? That's a very beautiful view. Hint, hint, it's of the Atlantic Ocean. So leave your answers in our Facebook and YouTube live comment chats. This photo was sent in by Kimberly Narain Govaya. That's our photo of the day. So we want to take a quick break, and we will come back. And when we come back, we'll be speaking with Mr. Martin Superville, and he will be talking about fashion, Tobago Fashion Coda 7. But do us a favor, before we go, share the live, share the live, share the live. We'll be right back after these messages.